Alright, my very first memorized video for this channel. Hopefully some of you will recognize this piece. When in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them. A decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that when any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed, but when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security. In other words, it's time to break away from the Jews and the influence of Israel and get our country back and put these absolute criminals in jail. Put them on trial. Capital trials for capital punishments. Barack Obama, Henry Kissinger, Janet Napolitano, Michael Chertoff, Eric Holder, you name them, the criminals, in prison, on trial, on death row. Every word of the Declaration of Independence, authored by Thomas Jefferson 200 years ago, is against the law. If you did any of those things individually, or in a small group, you'd be arrested and thrown in prison. The foundations of this country, the basic rights that were given to us by the Founding Fathers, are capital crimes. The only reason they are is because criminals are in charge of the government. We have to throw off such government and provide new guards for our future security this year.